Alright, I think we're live. Hopefully. Let's just check. And looks like we're good. Let's see, can I pin? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, funny story. Turns out I guess there's daylight savings or something in Europe. So everything's delayed an hour on my side. So uh we're gonna play some Deep Slip. It's been a bit since I played Deep Slip, so we're gonna play some Deep Slip uh until the new shorts come out. Oh, hold on, I don't want the floors version. Let's see, or Chill Slip rather. Deep Slip is a little too hard for me. I'm gonna have to adjust my timing. I didn't realize daylight savings started over there, because I don't think it started over here. Yeah, it's not for like another week over here. No, 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 it's because I think they had daylight savings in Europe. I think. Yeah, their daylight savings ended today. So it's because of the time zone difference. So we'll play some Deep Slip until they come out. It has been a bit since I tried this map. Yeah, I think here in America we have our daylight savings in a week. So everything should be normal then. But unfortunately, because they're a European company, the times between me and Trackmania time, quote unquote, is misaligned. I think just for this week, because next week is daylight savings in America anyway. But I will have to check. Actually, let me do that right now while I go into the bowl. Daylight savings time, November 2nd. Yeah, so I think next week we'll be aligned again. Because we'll both me and Trackmania time, quote unquote, will be on daylight savings time. So just this week will be a little different. So yeah, let's see if we can get our PB in a Chill Slip. because I think the furthest I made it up was like halfway through floor 2. Oh, come on. This is floor 1. I'm actually doing shockingly well. I didn't think I'd remember as much as I am. Oh, never mind. As I say that. Alright, please. Oh yeah. No, the tower maps are very hard. I think it takes a lot of patience. Especially this one's all ice. Although this is the easy version. Oh. Alright, please get me back down. There we go. Yeah, definitely not for the faint of heart. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. This one I played for like a couple hours, I think. And I only made it up to floor 2. Like 2, maybe 3 hours. Alright, that was a little scary. Alright, let's get back up there. Never mind. I guess we're turtled. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I did try a little bit of what was the easy version of Deep Dip 2 called? I don't remember. It was Chill Dip? Or Shallow Dip or something like that. But that one I made it up to like 4-3 or 4, I think. Some guy named Default beat every record on your campaign. Interesting. Default user kinda ore farming you. Alright, we'll go this way, I guess. get back up in the bowl. And then we can proceed to get up to floor 1 again. Alright, maybe not. Let's see, how do I get out of this? Probably just reset, honestly. No, that works too. Okay, cool. Alright. No. Okay. That was unfortunate. See, this is more of what I was expecting when I booted up this map. I was expecting to go straight up to floor 1 easy. Okay. Somehow we made it up. Oh my god. Let's try that again. There we go. Default is an Xbox player. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think Trackmania has that many console players. There are definitely some though. Okay. Oh, you're also an Xbox player, I see. Okay, let's PB here. Okay, that was very sus, but we did PB. Oh my god. I slipped off. Where am I? Oh, I see. Go this way. They should LFK, but Europe had their daylight savings start or end, whichever way it is, this week. So everything is an hour later. Meanwhile, here in the States, it's next week. So for this week, I think it's just gonna be this week at least. Everything's gonna be delayed an hour. But that's alright. Be out in 40 minutes. You don't have that anymore? I mean, I know people have been trying to repeal daylight savings here in the States for like a decade now, but we still have it. But yeah, it's because of Europe. Europe still does it. Oh, I really messed that up. Jesus. Didn't do it in like 7, 8 years, yeah. Here it's for like 6 months. I think it's like November to March or so. So like 4 or 5 months. Summer hour, interesting. Yeah, I guess you have more. Oh, oh God, wasn't ready for that. Yeah, I guess you have more uh, daytime in Brazil. Because during the winter here, we definitely have a shorter daytime. Like, it's been getting dark here at like 6 or so. More about not using electricity, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it definitely gets dark early where I'm at during the winter. Oh, I really turtled there, damn. But definitely not as bad as like Alaska or Sweden. Because they only get like, depending how far north you are, they only get like a few hours a day of sunlight during the winter. But then they get like 20 hours of sunlight during the summer. Okay. Come on. I want to at least get the floor 2 where it starts. Yeah, I think in the South Pole it's like endless day for half the year and endless night for half the year. More or less. Let's line ourselves up this time so I don't keep flying up off the map. Stay away from that turbo. Thank you. What's up, Krill Dog? Normally I'd be already on the weekly shorts, but European daylight savings time started already, apparently. Of course, that's the devs are based in Europe, so that's the time they use. Are you ready for the Arcadian on Thursday? Because I know Mr. CJ, I think he wanted to coach you, potentially. Oh, try that again. There we go. Or not. Alright, come on. We gotta get at least one of these. One of these runs going. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the weekly shorts to release. So I'm playing a challenge map until then. But yeah, I got like half an hour or so to kill until then, so we will yeah, we'll keep playing Chill Slip, which is an ice challenge map, until I can do my normally scheduled weekly shorts discovery. Yeah. No, I was thinking of trying to coach Magna and Menchu, potentially, since they're both going. But yeah, our little group is looking pretty strong, pretty poised to potentially win the whole thing. Since I think you and those two are like all top 4 seeds, basically. Okay, what was that? Man, we're really struggling to get back to floor 1. I thought I remembered what to do. I got pretty much straight there on the first try. Now we're just struggling. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. into turbo. Keep messing up the turnaround, so I'm not getting the speed I need to go straight up, but that's okay. We're up. We can get to the bowl now, hopefully. Nice. Alright, back in the bowl. I think I really struggle with the parts before the bowl. Afterwards, it's just consistency issues. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Oh, please? No? No? Okay. Nothing? Sure. I got a little too crazy with that ice slide. Alright. There we go. Boom. Back to the bowl. I'm not comfortable going that way. Let's try the other way. That's better. That is much better. Ooh, okay. Let's not aggressively ice slide this way. And fly into the hole again. Let's just take it nice and slow. So finally back on floor 1. Okay. Back to our PB. Let's go line ourselves up so we don't fall here. And we gotta go all the way up and all the way back. Nice, okay. Let's get up to floor 2, hopefully. Please don't turtle. Thank you. Floor 2! We made it! Okay. I'm not totally washed. Way. Oh yeah, that's right, you have to go like so. Back. Okay, don't like that. Oh, well I might be turtled. Nope, there's water. Thank you, Mapper. Very kind of you. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, cup's also delayed. Everything's delayed an hour. I did not think that was ice. Okay, I think this is my PB, like my actual PB. I remember getting here and I just couldn't figure out where to go. So I think we have to go in Camp 7 and figure it out. Because I think I tried to go this way and I fell. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's this way. I don't think that's crazy to say. It has to be this way. Alright. Let's, Nope. No. That was bad. Alright. Oh, please don't turtle me here. Yeah, nope, I'm turtled. That's very unfortunate. I just saw it wasn't going to be enough speed. I tried the veil, but I ended up turtling myself doing that. Alright. Well, made it to my PB at least. That's an old meme. That's a vintage meme right there. Alright. Made it back here. I think the bull's the real marker for us, at least, of whether a run's going anywhere. Oh, but you do like turtles. Not just memeing. I mean, turtles are cute. I just don't like snapping turtles. Those things can really hurt you. Second first try world record in a row. Nice. Were you doing a random map challenge or something like that? I actually did just update that plugin. Maybe... Well, let's see where this run goes. And if it doesn't go anywhere, maybe I'll switch to doing random map challenge for a couple maps. Alright. Let's do that. Let's try random map challenge. Because I don't think I'm going to get a better run. For now. Oh, you're playing an AoE campaign. Okay. Well, let's boot up random map. Let's boot up a random map, see what happens. Oh, 2 minutes? Uh-oh. Need for speed. Let's see what we got here. I could try your maps. Where are they under? Or if you link them on Track Meet Exchange, I can find them. Or if you have a campaign for them, I can do that too. Okay, reactor. Alright, let's try... finish this first, and then we'll try your map. I wonder if the auto time's like strong at all, or if it's just first run attempt or something. Guess we'll find out. Got about a minute before we lose AT. Okay, I will look for those campaigns in a second. Also, I feel like there's definitely a few cuts on this map. I was tryharding for record. Alright. Let's see. There's the finish. Are we gonna make it in time? Almost certainly, I think, right? Oh my god, there's a gap there. Alright. I'm just curious, am I the only player? No. 30 seconds faster. Alright, let's just try and find your campaign. Alright, so my decent maps. Let's see. Play that for 20 minutes. Which one is it? Oh, I played this one. That's funny. I assume it's this one. guess you can let me know if it's one of the other ones. Alright, zoomers. There's 5 in it. Okay, let me check. So not this one. It's this one then? Gotta be this one. Let's see. Wood jump. I see a wood shortcut. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Hold on. We're gonna try and go for this jump. Especially since I need to do a jump anyway. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I should try regular way. Bad mappers, so tell me what you think. Alright. I think as long as they're interesting, that's okay. Okay. A little bit of bad landing, but that's okay. I see the gimmick. Alright. Let's try and get the AT here. Definitely need to just get this jump and build up a lot of speed. Nah, maybe the jump's not worth it. Maybe you just need to build speed on the wood. World record's at 21, that's crazy. I don't think we're getting the world record. But I can try. Oh my god. I have too much speed. Jumps a little slower. That makes sense. I was trying it, but it seemed like unless you get God tier landing, it's gonna be bad. Oh no, my run. Alright, at least we have silver. Yeah, it's definitely better to build up speed on that side here. I'm gonna assume the way I'm doing it right now is the quote-unquote author's intended route. Not enough of a flip. Oh my god. Too much flip. again. It's too much of a flip. Third in the world with the 26. Okay. Alright. I do really want this AT. Okay, there's the AT. Let's take a look at the record. I'm curious. Top 20 world. There's a big gap between second and third. Yeah. Let's see. I see. Oh, and there's no checkpoint there, so you just fly straight there. That's crazy. That's a really funny strat. Come on. I just need to see... what makes them a 22... Oh, you're going the long way, that's why. You don't do this crazy jump. Yeah, apparently. Getting a decent amount of players. Yeah. Well, it's fun. I just wish the landings were more consistent. Alright, let's try one more before weekly shorts start. I don't know what to name this. Okay. Let's see it. Look at fourth. Okay, I'll go back and look at fourth in a sec. Let me just get a finish here. Oh my god, where am I going? Let's see. Checkpoint there. Okay, yeah, I'll look at the fourth on wood jumps in a second. I just need to... I already committed to getting a finish on this map. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, I flew so high. Alright, hold on, we'll come back to this. Let's take a look at that fourth place record. By Bow Pro. Okay. Best one's the third one. I see. Okay, that's respectable. Let's see here. Oh, this one's going for the same thing I did. Just with way more speed. Just going for the flip doesn't lose as much speed as I thought. or time. Yeah, meanwhile, if you look at my record, I'm ahead here, but my landing's much worse. I have a higher flip. Alright, let's take a look at map 2 and try and get a medal. Definitely want to go that way instead of whatever I did first run. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay, barely AT. I guess less people played this one, but let's take a look at the record. I guess you improved your time a bit. What's this, 51? Okay, I'm keeping pace. Now you probably know what happened with the first map. Streamer probably got on random map challenge. When that happens, people tend to play them. Like he might have had that map in a virtual video. Didn't know it. Alright, world record's the default. Interesting. A guy named Default, I see. Decide to farm your maps. Alright. Think I have a little time to try this one. But we'll have to switch to weekly shorts momentarily. Oh, I see. Gotta go up here and then back. I see the gimmick. It's for a streamer's challenge. That's nice. Alright, let's try and snipe the author time real quick. Got like 2 attempts to do so. Okay. I don't think this will do it. Guess we'll see. Oh! Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, last try, last try. I see. Hello, Pelly. About to hop on the weekly shorts momentarily. Just one more minute, more or less. No, I missed the AT. Damn. That's okay. No, I do like number 3. Number 3 is pretty interesting, actually. Definitely has some interesting parts to it. Alright, got 1 minute. Yeah, unfortunately my times on the last weekly shorts weren't the best. But I did okay. I'm curious to see if there are any like crazy shortcuts this week because I feel like there was potential on some of the maps. I did see one for map 3. But I'm sure there are others. But let me okay. Let me just get this so I can change the thumbnail. Give me 1 moment to change the thumbnail. It is finally time. Best part of the week. Alright. Upload that thumbnail and then save. Okay, nice. Alright, let's take a look at last week's records. Alright, I'm curious to see if somebody found a shortcut here. Map number 1. Because I feel like I didn't find one, but it really did feel like there's gonna be a shortcut somewhere. So let's see. Oh wow, triple tie here. But all the records are pretty close together. So let's see. Okay, going out for the road. Much more speed that way. Alright, did it cut? No, I'm just skill issued here. Wow. Okay, so second behind. I think I mostly just missed not going to the road for extra speed in the start because I lost a lot of time to that. I'm actually surprised there's no cut there because it really did feel like you could cut that map somehow. Alright, here's a slow map. This is the one I think I did the best on last week. Is Plastic Tech. So probably no shortcut here. Somebody's playing with a convertible. Yeah, it's just gonna be really clean driving. Very nice. Yeah, it just comes down to being able to cut the corner of the map. Another good map 3 this week. You're already on map 3? It's been 2 minutes. But yeah, this map was quite enjoyable. And then we have map 3, the one with too many paths. I actually missed a couple last week. I missed the all-car paths. Shame on me. But yeah, I think the record is going to be... I think everyone's going to be doing the same strat this time, but we'll see. Actually, maybe this player's... Oh, never mind. That's not the strat I saw people try. Ah, I see. Discover AT Hunt. Makes sense. So I think everyone's going for that. So it seems like a pretty simple strat. Cut the grass here, hit the turbo, hit the rock right into the finish. Very nice. Doesn't seem that difficult either. There was another one I saw where you like do a flip into the checkpoint that seemed like really hard, but this one seems like at least somewhat consistent. So I'd imagine a lot of players are doing this actually. It just comes down to start. But regardless, that map was pretty good too. Just need a little more, well, I think the fun part of these maps are cuts. Alright, and we got Fishy Mountain. I'm only 0.4 behind the, oh, I guess I did the best on this one. I'm only 0.4 behind on this one. I don't think there'll be any cuts on this one. And somehow Sasui, there's literally just the smallest patch of water, and that's all it takes for Sasui to get the world record. Map 5 is more of a map 5 than map 4. Interesting. Yeah, Sasui is pretty far ahead considering how basic this map is. Like, let me run that back. How did Sasui gain? Oh, much further inside line there. Yeah, that's how. I'm shocked no one else did that line. Very nice. Completely different line actually, which is shocking. Nobody else did that. Alright, we got uphill from here. Map, oh yeah, map 5 is more of a map 4 than map 4. Okay, I see, I understand. Alright. Oh, people are doing some crazy stuff. Let's we'll look at this one by one because there's some crazy stuff happening. This one, like this record seems normal, the other 4 I'm guessing are not. Oh, that's a very clean way to do it. There is a way to cut to straight to the finish. Wow, okay. Let me see that again. So very clean here. Gets the wall hit, fly straight up. That's really nice. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, what about iFusical? Because I saw cars flying, I was like, alright, I gotta take a look. Okay. Gets a reactor flight. Probably goes for the same setup. Yeah. Better though. Gets facing towards the finish instead of facing perpendicular. But yeah, that reactor flight's kind of crazy. I imagine Corny's doing the same thing. See, yep, yep, yep. And again, better reactor flight in the finish. Oh, this person has a different line entirely. What is going on here? Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy. That's a completely different strat. Yeah, gets the reverse, reactor flight, flies to the upper part, and then flies straight to the finish. Gets a very fortunate bounce. Very, I don't want to say lucky, but it's kind of lucky. I imagine this player's doing the same thing because that seemed like a really strong strat. No! Yeah, no, what is the second place? The second place record seems like it is the fastest, just didn't get a fast bounce into the finish. Also, this player's also not doing the reactor Everyone has a different strat here. Somehow this is like the most normal looking one as the winner. Like, hold on, let's add everyone else in. Look at what's going on here. So you got like 2 players flying past doing reactor flights. But this guy gets the perfect landing into the perfect reactor flight. And you see second place there. Literally so close. Could have had it. Probably should have had it. But the bounce was just a little too bad. Took too long to get to the finish. Oh, hold on. I am getting a call. So I'm going to go and mute really quick. And then we'll go into the final, the current weekly shorts. Alright, sorry about that. Got a call from Grandma, of course. Can't ignore that. But yeah, last week's maps were pretty good. That map 5 had some crazy records. Um, but now we're gonna try and get some good records on the map. Was this week 45, week 46? So we got a wide map here. So get rid of the records. Okay. Oh, hold on. That's too sharp of a turn. Whoa! What is that tree doing there? Alright. That tree was like perfectly where it wanted to go. Oh, and there's a risky finish. Alright. Let's get the AT. I literally can't believe that placement. Alright, AT. But not the fastest time. Let's improve a bit. Oh, is there a booster there? Hold on, I swear I spotted a booster there. I saw a rogue booster hidden in the grass. Yeah. I went too much penalty though, but we can get that without penalty. Okay, half a second faster. There we go. First tried the AT because he got the secret boost by accident. Nice. Hold on. I'm taking the second turn too far on the inside, so I'm getting a bad line. Going wide because of it. There we go. Bad ending, but slightly better. Three thousandths. I'll take 3,000ths. Alright, come on. Oh, this is way better. I got an inside line. Okay. I think for the world record it's gonna be a it's gonna be like a mid 14 time. It's gonna be like a 14.6 or something. We're gonna try our best to get a sub 15. Well, I think that'll be pretty difficult for me. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the tree. I didn't have to reset. Oh, it's close. We're getting close to the sub 15. Alright, just need 500ths. Not much at all. Yeah, you need a very aggressive line on the second turn. Like, I'm trying to go too far outside now. Okay. Yeah, I think getting to sub 15 is going to be hard. Getting another PB is going to be pretty difficult. I think even if I get a PB, it's going to be like maybe a couple hundredths. But sub 15 would be nice. Yeah, I don't think going wide on the first turn is the move. I think is the way I'm doing it. Okay, okay, come on. Got a few more tries left before I should probably move on. Oh, that tree. The tree's where I want to go. One and two. I mean, one and two are usually very precision based. So that's completely understandable. Alright, two more tries, then we'll move on. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. One more. Sub 15 looks so possible too, but one more real try. I want to get around this corner. Nah, too wide. Getting that inside line is actually low-key kind of hard. Alright, I'll give it a plus. It's pretty good. And we got a Halloween map. It is spooky season. The Haunted Graveyard. Very dark map. Okay, this is grass. Okay. Very hilly grass. Okay. So you might want to take a lot more to penalty than I did in my initial run. Try a little on camera too. I might have to later. That is actually a pretty good call. But yeah, I think you actually want to take a lot of penalty in this map. Because the penalty doesn't slow you down that much when you're already going kind of slow. Path for every special block of map 3. Okay, okay. Interesting. Don't get to play with a lot of the special blocks, to be honest. Although, there was the fragile map in this latest campaign. That one's hard. Of course, the video's not officially up yet, but I have up to map 21 completed so far. But yeah, I remember there's a campaign map maybe a year ago where it's like all the effect blocks. And that one I couldn't get the AT on, it was so hard. And I did try. I think I could get it now. I'm a bit better at the game now, but that campaign was pretty difficult. let's lock in and try and get a good time on this map. Yeah, I have no clue what the best route is, because it really does feel pretty open-ended what you can do here. Like, there's so many ways you can take these checkpoints. Okay, slightly better. Slow-mo, no brakes, reset. Okay, engine off, and cruise control and no steer. Interesting. Alright. Wait, what was that? I saw something there. Don't think I don't see you. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a reactor. No, it's just the green light from the skull, it seems. Random green light. It would be funny if it was a reactor though. Third checkpoint to fourth checkpoint's the hardest part. I don't think there's a really elegant line to take. Especially since you want to pre-steer into a path. Okay. It's a pretty interesting map. This is probably one of the best slow maps we've got in a while, and it's spooky themed. Because of course Halloween's this Friday. Well, I don't think they celebrate Halloween in Europe, do they? I don't know. I don't think they do. I think that's an American thing. Oh, I don't want the airtime there. I think if you can slide into that direction without airtime, that's the way to go. No checkpoints in map 3 is very brave. So yeah. I'm sure there'll be cuts. Oh my god, barely faster. How's my time doing? Not great. Okay. I am terrified there's an actual cut in this map I'm just missing. But I don't know where it could be. Okay, 10th faster. A little better. Oh, if you can sneak between those graves, that might be the way. That's a really tight space to go in though. Oh my god. Alright, let's try get 15 and a half. 15.5. We'll take a look at map 3. Alright, that works. Ooh, decent time. Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna cut this map a little short, even though I do really like it, because I want to move on to map 3 and take a look at that. So if we have extra time at the end, we'll come back to map 2. So this one's called Effects. How fitting. Engine off. Alright, hold on. Let's go far left. No steer. I see. No steer again. One final no steer. Alright. So, no steer away seems okay. Although fragile. Oh, I'm pretty fragile right now. Yeah, maybe I should have reset. But we're just gonna tough it out. My poor car. Let's try no engine. Resets the fastest. I guess we'll find out. Okay, seems decent. What about cruise control? I didn't have great entry speed into it, but that's okay. We're just taking a look at these paths. Alright. Not amazing. How about reset? Seems like just plastic tech. Alright, I mean, of course with the regular driving, that's going to be easiest for us to get the AT. I imagine they're built to at least be somewhat similar in speed. No brake. Okay. Well, that could have been PB without the crash. Alright, how about slow-mo? Slow-mo ice slide? Okay. Alright. Ending must be here, right? Cool. Okay. Anything else, or is that all of them? We'll go behind. No. Okay. Now then, what has the best potential besides reset? We will have to think. And of course, are there any cuts? That's very important too. You could probably jump over to slow-mo. That'd be a pretty big cut. Let's try them in order again, but better. Yeah, the slow-mo can be fast. I believe that. not feeling comfortable with the no steering, so we're gonna move on to fragile again. Okay, I'm way less fragile this time. Okay, not anymore. Maybe could get an 18. How about engine off? Oh, engine off is pretty fast. Could have definitely done that better too. So that's not bad. Alright. Now cruise control. Same as engine off. Very important you get good entry speed. 17.2 with the reset. So pretty similar to what I got with the engine off. Alright, no that can't do it unless I get really fast into it. Alright, I'm thinking either slow-mo or the engine off. Ooh, could have been 17. Hold on. Okay, sub 17 with the slow-mo, shockingly. Not bad. Let's try a little better. No, that time's pretty good. Alright. We'll do no brakes then. Oh, could have gotten a sub 17 there. Hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. Sub 17 with the no brakes. People are figuring out strats though. I'm losing time. I still think the highest potential was the engine off. With like a fast start. But you need a really fast start. So I think if you build up a lot of speed beforehand maybe it's worth. Nah, maybe not. Hard to say. I don't think I'm gonna get a good run in the fragile, but maybe the no steering. I think no steering's the last one that might have potential. Hard to say, hard to say. I could also just try and do the reset path with a good run. World record's 15.6 with engine off. Yeah, that makes sense if you build up speed. I think with a lot of speed that makes sense. Yeah, I could definitely PB off the regular racing route. Is the unfortunate truth. Regular route I can get like a 16.5 maybe. So I'm gonna do that really quick. 14th world. I see. Alright, let me just get a good run this way. Oh, forgot the map. And I'll try and find a way to build speed for the engine off. And then I'll move on to the fast map. Oh, I crashed. I wasn't very fast that run anyway. Alright, come on. 1 PB, please. Gear down really screwed me there. Or gear up. Oh my god. I'm running out of time to play this map, unfortunately. Alright, we might have to... No, I have a little time to try. Oh my god, it's just barely slower. There we go. I told you, 16.5 that way, probably. Alright. We're actually gonna move on to the next map, although I'd love to keep playing this one. Find a way to build speed for the engine off. It seemed to be the best way. Alright, free tilt, desert car. Let's see if it's action P4 desert car, if it's regular. Regular is best. Okay, okay. I think, yeah, Action Q4 is the way here. I don't think there's any sharp turns. You need more steering power. Maybe I'll come to regret that. Ugh. Hold on. The trick with Desert Car is yes, you can two-wheel for sharper turns, but you want to keep four wheels on the ground because you have better acceleration. So you're really two-wheeling for a sharper steering radius. Boom. Bro, keep my PB first try. That's funny, but also a little frustrating. Okay. Oh no, slight oversteer. I tried to get the mega inside line, but it's a little too fast. Alright, 18.5 I think is a good time here. Yeah, I lost speed. Even though I survived the turn, I lost the speed. Alright, I'm definitely eating with this map. I do actually enjoy this car quite a bit. But I'm just going for way too aggressive lines. Although, with a map this simple, you kind of have to, right? Almost. A little bit of an oversteer in the uphill. Whoops. I think the problem with Desert Car is once you start playing Desert Car, going back to Stadium makes you feel like you're playing it with a tank because of how bad the steering radius is. Really? I actually slid out a little there. And not from oversteering. That was bizarre. Oh, I hit the wall there, I guess. Alright, about a quarter-second PB. I think that's decent. Still losing spots, but that's okay. Okay, hopefully get one more PB. I think a sub 18 here would be very good, but probably very difficult, to be honest. Need to get like godlike speed and just hold it. light PB. Also, I forgot, you don't need to worry about being four wheels while engine off, because you're not accelerating anyway. So maybe it's better to be two-wheeling. I didn't think about the engine off. Could have been a PB. Oh my god. Alright. Couple more tries and then we'll move on to the final map. I have to figure out how a desert cart interacts with the engine off, to be honest. I've never really thought about that. Last try, for real. Okay. Let's move on to the final map. Plus, but I enjoy desert, so take that as you will. I see mud. I see snow car. Oh, we got rally car too. Got all the cars. Oh, and that's the finish here. Okay. Or no, it's not. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. The Curse Swamp. Yeah, it's not ready for all the alt cars in this one. Oh, come on. Just give it to me. Give me the AT, please. Thank you. Not an amazing time, but we did just get our first run. I don't know why, but reactor up desert cars just looks really funny to me. It's so goofy. Alright, a little better. I am a little disappointed it's not a mudslide map, but that's okay. We don't need a mudslide map. Okay, a little better. Kind of want a sub 17. That seems like a decent time. Barring any cuts. I think it really comes down to having a good rally car portion here. Oh, I gotta slow down there. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I landed in a slide. I thought it was straight enough. Definitely the hardest part of the map is landing well there. Somehow that drop down was bad. Interesting. Alright. I am struggling with this map, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. Okay, that's a way better ending, but I need the beginning to be just as good. That's the part I'm really struggling with. Oh, I lost speed. Alright, this map might be defeating me, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just don't think I'm getting it. We'll keep trying. Got 5 minutes. Like, there's ways to land with a lot of speed there, but I just keep sliding out when I do it. And I really don't want to nosedive with the desert car. Counter steered too hard. That could have been decent. Oh. Too fast. Yeah, I just can't match my PV. I don't know what to say. Oh, hold on. Never mind, we're locking. We're locking in. No. Oh, okay. Just a little too... Got pulled a little too far to the outside. Come on, we need another run like that. Okay, finally another PB. But kind of want a little better. Oh, we got the speed. But we nosedived a bit. Man. Oh, come on. What do you mean? Desert car, please stop nosediving. I'm begging. Alright, last couple runs. Please, bro. It's like if I have speed there, I just nosedive and I lose it all. The strangest thing. I think it might just be the part of the checkpoint I'm going through. Maybe if I go through here. Yeah. Oh, I lost my PV. Okay, last one for real. Alright, that's gonna do it. We'll leave this as a neutral. I'm not crazy about this one, unfortunately, because I do like the alt cars. But overall, this week was pretty good. I don't think we're gonna see any crazy records like Map 5 of last week. That was something else, to be honest. But the maps are pretty good. I might have to come back and hunt some of them. Alright, let's take a look at Cup of the Day, see what we get. This is last week's map. Good full speed map. Start was a little hard, to be honest. So I think that a lot of people struggled with that. Ooh. This looks like speed tech. Okay. Looks like grass. RPG way. Uh-oh. Oh, I probably shouldn't be going the RPG way to start, but... Oh, where are we going? Alright, maybe I shouldn't be going this way. Alright, we're gonna go the normal way. So it's penalty surface tech. Interesting. I wonder if the RPG route's faster. That would be funny. I have a feeling it won't be faster for me, but if it's faster in general, that would be cool. Kind of like how they did the deep slip floor 0 as a track of the day, but the fastest route is to do the actual floor, and there's like a regular track they made over top of it. Okay, a bit tricky of a map, to be honest. Not quite sure what the best way to go about this map is. Okay. Don't want that wheel clip, but or that one. Alright, come on. Oh my god. I was doing decent at the start, now I'm just floundering. And I'm starting to get the feeling the RPG route's faster. Oh, I tried to go to the left of the pole. PB's catching up. I know the PB makes quite a lot of mistakes here, so should be able to get some time. Okay, got 3 seconds, and that's with some mistakes. Oh, I didn't expect the airtime. Airtime is very helpful if I was ready for it, but I wasn't. forgot. I forgot the course. Maybe I should be doing cars on. Do you normally like to do cars on in qualifiers? Let's see, is anyone going for the RPG way? Doesn't look like it. Everyone's scared of it, which to be fair, so am I. Another 3 seconds, not bad. Let's get a better start this time. I did that return pretty wrong in my PB. Oh, just a little too hard on the steering there. Yeah, at some point you don't bump the corners on this map. Just need one good run and we have the gold medal. No! Oh my god. Okay, okay. Come on, we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get another PV. Otherwise we're gonna be in the trenches. Which, I mean, it's fine. But I know I can get a decent division. Just need to get a run that makes it there. I just can't seem to find it. Alright, come on. Don't fold the end, please. Thank you. Alright. That is gold. That's all I ask for normally. Let's see if we can get one more run. But we'll be happy even if we don't. It's looking like we don't. Rounds are going to be interesting for this one, that's for sure. Oh my god. Last try. Make it a good one. I mean, that's a pretty good start. I forgot the course. I forgot where it's going, that's so unfortunate. It's looking like Div 16 today. That's alright. Alright. Let's farm our division. Div 16. And there Oreo Doodle's somehow here. He always appears in the same division as me, although to be fair, normally play Cup of the Night, and Cup of the Night is a bit of a smaller community. Oh my god, that turn is tough. Wait, then what? Like so. Okay. Then where? This way? Oh, that way. I see. How'd I do this when I first went through? What? Like my first attempt I went through that perfectly. Alright, RPG round 1. If they don't go RPGs, they're cowards. Oh my god, everyone's a coward. Unbelievable. I can't believe no one went the RPG way. Alright, and then there's a road out here. Oh. Come on. We can do it. So slow. I bet everyone's watching me just clunk through this. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm running out of time, no. Oh. Come on, people will mess up, trust. I know I had a horrible start, but people will mess up. Please. Damn. I think the RPG route might have screwed me up. That's okay though. Alright. I mean, stream already ran long today anyway, because of waiting for the weekly shorts. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. See y'all next week, hopefully at noon EST. I guess we'll find out.